sisters out there, and welcome to Celestial Court with me, your favorite vicious Bruja, where spirit always tells the truth and lies will be held in contempt. It's your girl, Vicious Bruja, and welcome to another episode of Celestial Court. Today, we're going to be talking to one of my vicious babes, Divine. She's here with us, and she's going to let us know what's going on and tell us her story. Hey, babe, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Tell me a little bit about what's going on.
Well, I'm dating this guy, and I'm really emotionally, physically, and mentally drained. It's like I'm doing everything by myself, um, and it's just becoming overwhelming. I become very depressed, and it's time for a change. Like he like I was telling you in the when I sent you that message, like I'm doing pretty much everything by myself. Like he can go and let everybody else, friend guys and stuff, he can borrow money and they don't have to pay him back. But when it comes to me, it's like I have to pay him back like instantly. Like it doesn't matter if I have anything or nothing. It's like, he wanted back, like right then and there, like my next paycheck. And I live paycheck to paycheck, like,
Right.
because it's just hard right now.
I can
And
understand that.
I just don't, yeah, I don't have, like, I don't know, I'm to the point where I'm about to just crash out. Like, it's becoming hard. And I don't have anywhere to go. I don't want to go back home with my mom, because, I don't want to go back home with her right now. She got a lot on her plate. And I don't want to add to her stress. So I'm just trying to find a way to make it better for me or to just,
So,
do
are
something
you
different.
guys currently living together?
We are
And how long have you guys been living together?
3 years.
3 years. And you're not
Yeah.
married, are you?
No.
Okay, so cool. So there's no divorce or nothing. So let's look into this situation. What is it that you're wanting the outcome to be for this situation? Do you want to just for yourself? Do you want to, not be with him anymore? Like what's your absolute outcome?
I I want to I want change. Like I feel like he can be a good person, but I just want change. I want more stability, like on his end, like with just us in a relationship. But I don't say I don't want to be alone. I think that's just a fear of. But the outcome, I want him to become a better person. Just see me differently or the relationship differently.
Got you.
Um,
Do
Cause
me a
if I get
favor.
out of it,
Do me a favor and send me his name on in the inbox.
okay, I'm doing now. Okay, I'm doing that.
Okay.
And it's like, can I finish talking while you on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It's like we live together, but it's like he wants a stay at home person. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have no life, and he just wants me to be home all the time. Like he goes out and he does what he want to do, but he wants me to just be here all day, and I don't think that's in a relationship. That's not fair. I mean, in a relationship, I'm grown. My mom is living with my dad is gone. I'm grown. You can't control people. You shouldn't even want to control people like that.
No, that's true. That's true.
If I had the finances to move on, I promise you I would have been gone.
No, I get it. So I kind of asked about the dynamic of you two, being that you do
Mm-hmm.
want change and to kind of fix the relationship and things like that, because it seems that you do care enough to want to do that. But what I'm seeing on the flip side is like,
Mm-hmm.
why stay in a
Yeah,
situation that's not fulfilling to you, um,
correct.
or giving you the happiness that you deserve? So you're sitting
Right.
here in this energy that you're trying to embody, in this energy that you're trying to grow, you're trying to manifest, you're trying to build, but you keep being broken down at every turn. And then you have a
Right.
person that has stagnant energy, that's slow moving, that's sitting there contemplating on what it is that you're not doing and what it is that you're
Right.
doing. For some reason, why does he
Right.
think that you're dealing with somebody else?
I have no, because I think I'll start giving him the same energy that he gives me. It's not that I'm dealing with anybody else. I just give him that same energy. Like, we sit in the house all day. He could be on the phone all day. And I've seen some things that make me think he seeing somebody else. So, or he's been, dealing with somebody else. But I think because I'm giving him the same energy. And I stay on my phone 24/7 now because that's just where our relationship has gone to. We're
Okay.
we're just in the house together. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and I see that. I see him contemplating. I see him moving stagnant. I see him actually plotting and planning things to say to you because you are a type of person that certain words kind of break you down. You have a very strong spirit
Mm,
and you're very resilient when it
mm,
comes to arguing or people taking shots,
mm,
but there's certain things that get to you or that a person can say to
mm,
you to break you down. So he knows those ways
yeah.
because a regular argument is not going to break you down. People
I
even
know.
saying low blows or it's not going to break you down, but there's
Mm,
like particular
yeah.
things to be said to you. And I see
Mm-hmm.
those things being said. And to me, that's
Right.
violating your boundaries. Because
Right.
why would you go that low just to make somebody feel away?
Right.
That's not
Right.
okay with me. But I
Mm-hmm.
just wanted to see the dynamic of you two. I'm gonna look into as far as fixing a relationship because that's what you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Do I suggest that?
Mm-hmm.
No. But being
No.
that you asked
Okay.
for that, I'm gonna look into it, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, let's see. Let me find someone. All right, I'm calling out all of these things. I'm gonna shuffle them again just to make sure what's coming out and coming out. They keep falling out in clumps. Like,
Mm,
I need y'all to fall and be clear and concise. Don't throw me cards in clumps. Don't fuss at me, fuss at her. All right. Ooh, okay. So, you want me to sugarcoat it or you want me to tell you which one you want?
mm-mm. Don't sugarcoat it.
Okay, so I've heard everything that I need to hear. Now it's time to bring order to the celestial court and lay out the spiritual finding of facts. So, as I have thought, this situation has run its course. You
Yeah.
do come out as the lovers with him. You two come out as the lovers, but that means that once upon a time, what you had was what you had, and it was good while it was good. But now it's time for either you or him to walk away. There's
Mm.
conflict energy, there's chaotic energy, and
Oh yeah.
there's like a lot of spiritual ties. So on one hand, you do want to walk away, but Divine, you have
Mm.
to also not feel like if he gets with somebody else, that they're gonna get all the better treatment. Because I see that here. It's like you want to walk
Mm-mm.
away, but you feel like you're gonna miss something.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm.
it's
Yeah.
like you're holding on to emotional things. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and memories and time and emotion don't benefit for how you're being treated now and what's for you now, so to speak. and I'm trying to put it in a certain way to where it's understandable, only because I don't see
Mhm.
like a continuance of this. I feel like once you leave or walk
Right.
away, your manifestations are going to flow. You're going to be flowing,
And
flowing, 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 flowing. Things are going to
yes.
flow to you, come to you. But all I see here is chaos, conflict,
Mhm.
stagnant energy, emotional
And I
energy.
told him that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
emotional
Yep. I told
breakdown.
him that. I see.
Yeah,
I said when I walk away, I said I can guarantee you my life will just everything will manifest. Blessings will come. Blessings after blessings are going to come once I leave this. And I think he knows that. That's why he tries to hold on and do different things. Every time I say I'm gonna walk away or I'm gone and I get my stuff and I get ready to leave, he come with a sad story and stuff like that. So yeah.
yeah, and as
Mhm.
far as also like the putting people in you guys' business, because I see some of that's going
Mhm.
on. So too many people have
Mhm.
a say so in y'all situation. Um,
Mhm.
Too many people have an influence over what you guys have going on. So I do feel like this is something that is no longer beneficial to you energetically. Can you stay in it? Yeah. Um, as a lot of us sometimes do. We know what's going on, but we'll just stay in it. But is it healthy for you? No. Are you going to see your manifestations grow? No. Are you going to be able to move forward slowly, but not the way that you want to? So it's more so
Right.
of a choice of you choosing, okay, yourself, like, hey, I know I don't have this, but now I need to lay down the foundation to do this or to do that. Okay, I know I don't have the means to move right now, but let me start putting this aside, even if it's a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Start looking for things, even programs, that help women, because unfortunately, this is borderline abusive energy. Not physically abusive,
Mhm.
but mentally and verbally
Mhm.
abusive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and that's not
It is.
okay.
Right. It is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have another question?
Um. Not pretty much. Not really. But I just have to find that mix as far as just not being afraid to, move out and do what I have to do. If I have to go back home with my mom for a minute, that's what I have to do.
Let's
Or
look
like
at
you
that.
said, just kind of, yeah. I think like right now, I'm just drained. I'm just tired now.
I bet. I bet.
I am. I'm tired.
You're
It's like
pouring
when
out
before
all
I
your
met him,
energy.
and I am, and I just be so drained. It's like when I get from around here, like I'm fine. But when I come back here, it's just like something just pull all my energy out of me, and I'm just tired. I'm just drained all the time.
Right.
Mhm. And it's like I
So,
used to do like, go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Tell me.
I used to do like my workings and things like when I met him, like, I go to the picture store and but I do stuff, just to kind of help me. But it's like it was fine when I met him before I moved in. But now it's like, it's different. This and that, you're doing this, you're worshiping this and that. I said, I was doing this stuff before I met you, so what's so different now?
Exactly.
Just because we stand together, it's nothing different now. You know what I'm saying? So, and that too has me like, I'm just really like, cause, you can't control me like that.
That's true.
Mm-mm.
That's true.
Like I was doing that before I met you. So what's different now?
And that's what I was about to say. Okay, babes, it's celestial court judgment time. That spirit is calling you to get back to your spirituality, regardless of what he
Right.
thinks or what he feels, so that way you can manifest yourself out of there. Um, you may not have to
Mm-hmm.
go stay with your mom, but you will have to actually focus on putting money to the side, focus on just
Yeah.
putting a little bit here and a little bit there, and actually phasing yourself out and actually sticking to a boundary. Don't start doing it and say, I'm going to do this. And then you start doing it and then you
Stop.
just kind of like stop, or just like, you know what, this is just
Yeah.
too much, or you guys have like
Mhm.
a good time or a good moment. And it's like, I'm going to just do this, because what's going to happen is you guys are going to have bursts of happinesses and joys. And, that happens everywhere. That's a typical thing to happen.
Mm.
But the bondage that you're
Right.
in and the situation that you're in, it's not going
Mhm.
to actually manifest itself better, only because the course is over. It's like at that time in
Yeah.
that space, that's where you were supposed to be. And had different decisions been made along the way, you guys could be different.
Yeah.
But being that the
Mhm.
decisions that were made brought you guys to where you are, it's not gonna get any better. And I'm not trying to be negative when I say that, because I
Oh
do
no,
love
we're
work.
not.
I do love work. I put
Mhm.
it back together. I fix it. Like, I do all that. I am pro
Mhm.
love work. For all the girlies out there that be like, oh, love yourself. Shut up. It's not about making somebody fall in love with you. But anyway, but this is not a situation to where I would suggest, like,
Right.
let's fix this, or there's this
Right.
there, or okay, well, this is feasible. I don't see this as being feasible. This is not a situation I would pour into. Now, can we do
Mhm.
situations to manifest you a new love down the line? Yes. Can we call in you an
Mhm.
aligned lover? Yes. Can we do a
Yeah.
new home spell for you, for money to flow in, for a new home, new space?
Yeah.
Yes. Can we do,
You start there first.
work for
Yeah.
crown of success, to bring you success, to bring your money up? Yes. But as far as like
Mhm.
this right here, I wouldn't
Mm-mm.
put time, money, or energy into it. Um,
I wouldn't even want it. Right.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So it's
Mhm.
like you have to find the strength within yourself, because sometimes you can be very emotionally broken. I do see the
Mhm.
emotional brokenness to where you feel like you can't really go on, or you can't push forward, or you're at the edge of giving up, which I
Mhm.
understand that. But you
Mhm.
have to like dig down within yourself to pull that energy up to actually get yourself out, because that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to get yourself out of this
Yeah.
and stick
Mhm.
to it and find the strength to do it. And it's going to be hard. And like I tell everybody, I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Like, we can get you up
Mhm.
out of there, you know,
Okay.
but you have to be serious
Oh.
about it. You have to be vigilant
Mhm.
about it, and you have to be like on it. Like, 2026. You got to be on it.
Yeah. Right.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You have any more
I
questions
will.
for me?
No. Is it all about love? Or can I ask another
You can ask
question?
me anything.
My work, with this job I have, I I'm looking for something different because this job that I'm working, like, that's one reason why I'm just stuck too, because they don't. I've been there 3 years, and when I say I haven't seen a raise since I've been there almost 4 years, and the CEO we have, he's just,
You said
oh, he
40
just,
years?
no, almost 4 years.
Oh, 4 years. I was
Mm-mm.
about to say, what? Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And they don't, like, we don't get bonuses, we don't get raises, we don't get anything, and that's another part. It's like I don't even have the means to just go from there to even try to do something different because I'm stuck, there too. It's a line.
All right, let's see what's going on with your
Mm.
job. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, please be. Okay, so what I'm going to say is, a lot of times when we surround ourselves with certain energy and it puts us in a certain
Mhm.
energy, it also bleeds over into work
Okay.
life, friendships, personal
Okay.
lives, and things like that. So, what I do see is a lot of
Mhm.
bleeding. I also see you not
Mhm.
advocating for yourself as you could. It's like, I'm not calling you weak by far, but it's like you're
Mhm.
in a weakened state. to where you're not
mm,
pushing where you know you can push. It's like you're settling for everything and then you feel bad about it. But it's like you have
mm,
to move forward. You have to do something about it. You have to push that wheel. And I
mm,
know it's a lot, but it's like you're exhausted. So it's like you're in a space to where you're waiting for things to change, but you're not doing nothing to change it.
yeah, right, right.
You
Okay.
know? So
Mm,
what this says here is when you start pushing, things will start flowing. When you start going, things will start moving.
mm,
But you have to push yourself and not allow yourself to be drained and not allow yourself to be defeated and not allow yourself to
mm,
be using your energy to be combative with somebody who doesn't deserve your
right,
energy when they're only using that combativeness for an energetic drain.
right. Okay,
Put your energy
okay.
elsewhere, um, and bring death to those old cycles. Put those old
Yeah.
cycles out and start moving differently, because all you're doing is kind of leaving yourself out. You're leaving yourself out, Nicole. It's like you're leaving yourself hanging. It's you're sacrificing yourself, and it's putting you in an energy to
Yeah.
where all your blessings and all the things that are for you are being held up and stopped, and you're just sitting in
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Okay. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because that's what you're saying. It makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to pick
Yeah.
you and advocate for you.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, just like prayer and manifestation and ritual work, like, okay, we put that energy out there, but you also have to do the work in the physical or in the mundane to actually get you where you need to
Mm-hmm.
go.
Okay. Okay. Well, I get it. And I appreciate it.
Of course,
I
of
appreciate this
course.
call. Yes,
Of course. And I'm
I
so
really
glad
do.
that you let me talk to you and let me help you figure out some things. And again, like I said, we can do some things and we can figure out, after the show what you need to do.
Okay.
I do have some
Okay.
suggestions, but they're just not for here. Because you're more of a in a
Okay.
different type of situation. So we have to do a few other things.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
So do I contact you after the show or
Yeah, just message me. I'm on Facebook, and when I
okay.
finish, I'll just give you a call, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome, beautiful.
All right. Yeah, have a good day.
You too. To conclude this episode, I need you all to know, and we're going to reiterate the fact that sometimes you have to be accountable for yourself and your own actions. You need to learn when a cycle has ended. You need to learn when enough is enough, and you need to learn when to pull yourself out. Grab yourself by the big girl panties or big boy boxers and get yourself together, pull yourself out of situations. Don't linger, because sometimes things that are over are just over, and that's it. We had a nice seasonal time, and now it's time to go. Embrace it. It's okay. Just like the leaves on this tree that I'm looking at. Leaves fall by the wayside. Branches last a little bit longer, but eventually they break off. If it's not a root, you can't hold on to it. So find something, people, persons, situations that are rooted, and let go of the leaves and let go of the branches that are no longer serving you. Okay, babe. So that's Celestial Court with me, Vicious Bruja, and Court is adjourned.